Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to the Portuguese entries this year, the first semi-final. Obviously I've heard all of the songs before when they were released, but only the audio version. So now it's exciting because we have the live versions as well, and I hope it can elevate some songs that maybe were a little bit boring. I remember that there was one song that I really liked. There was another song that was also quite good, and then there were a couple of like okay songs, and most of them were quite boring actually, in my opinion, of course. But let's go on with the songs. And we're gonna first listen to the songs that didn't qualify and then move on to the qualifiers. And the first song is Jazz or Yats, I don't know how it's called, but their song is called Agora. So let's press play and let's see what the song is about. Yeah, so really strong Portuguese vibes. They usually tend to send, well, they always send the song in Portuguese, which is really nice that some countries do this. Like Albania and France sends their songs in, well, mostly French at least. And Portugal as well, because the Portuguese language is really different. It's really interesting, but the same cannot be said about this song, unfortunately, because it just isn't going anywhere. Nothing is going on the stage. There's no chemistry between the two singers. The chorus is a bit better, but it only took like 1 minute and 30 seconds to get there. So it just isn't good enough, it isn't exciting enough. It's too static and it just gets boring really quickly. Okay, that's clever actually, but I think we're gonna move on. We have a lot of songs to listen to, and this isn't one of my favorites, definitely. The chorus is good enough, but the song in general, nah, it's a no for me. But the next song was a huge surprise for me to see it not qualify. It's Blasted Mechanism Rebellion. I thought this is gonna win. I was certain it is gonna win. It had so many fans, and I kinda saw why, but I also had some problems with it, and I'm gonna discuss them when we hit play. But yeah, to see it not qualify, that was crazy for me. Adverts can move away from a screen. Really interesting costume. The look is great, and like I said, like I did some little comments when I first heard the songs. I just posted a top whatever it was, and I said that these verses sound kind of like, they give me a Metallica vibe. like a bit of Nothing Else Matters. Like I kind of feel a little bit of Metallica or that genre here. But then we move on to this part. And this is my biggest problem with the song. Not that I dislike the verses, not that I dislike the chorus, but they just don't go together. They are so disjointed and so different from each other. The verses on itself, like if they kept that style, I think I would have liked the song a bit more. Like I love this part. These parts are amazing. The chorus on itself is really good as well in its genre. But they are just too different for me to fully get into this song. You could say that there are two different songs in one song, in that song. Like the difference is too big for me, and that's basically my only problem with the song, because other than that it is actually really good. The chorus is rememberable, it's catchy. I mean, they could have maybe done a little more with the staging, but the message is good as well. Like everything is there, but the verses and the chorus is just a little bit too disjointed for me. And that may be the reason why they didn't qualify. I don't know why. It should have qualified, no question. I don't know why this was left out, why Portuguese people didn't vote for it. It remains a mystery for me. Maybe if some of my Portuguese listeners and watchers could tell me like why this didn't get to the final, I would be glad to know, because it should have been in the final. But enough about Rebellion. We move on to the next song. And sorry, I can't breathe in and out from a nose because I have a cold, and you can probably hear hear it from my voice and see it from my face. But that's an audio version. We have to listen to the live versions. Ian Mutchnick, O Dia de Amanhã. O dia de amanhã, amanhã. These eyes can go away. Okay, I kind of remember this song actually. The chorus, if I remember correctly, was quite nice. Like, it's a piano ballad. It's a Portuguese piano ballad. It sounds exactly like that. He sings really well. It's good in its genre. It kind of creates a mood. It's suitable for certain situations. Okay, that was a bit out of tune. I think it didn't, like, he sounded a bit off for me there. Or not. Anyway, the song is it isn't bad, but it's not right for Eurovision. This would not get far. I could see myself listening to this kind of music, this song, in some situations, in some moods, but for now I think we're gonna move on because we all know this didn't qualify, and probably rightfully so, because it just is a tad too boring. But a nice try, and like Ian, do what you do. It's a good song, but it's not suitable for Eurovision. Next up, it's Mira Coco the Gin. Is it about the drink? Gin tonic, maybe? I'm not even gonna mention the adverts anymore. I just did, I know that, but anyway, the song. I don't remember this. I don't remember hearing this song. And I know I listened to all of them when they first came out, the audio versions, but nothing comes up like. And I kind of see why. Like the last one, it is quite static. Like it's kind of funky, you know. You could move to it, like it's good enough, I guess, but it's really electronic. You can hear that it's computer generated, and I'm really bored. Like I can move to it, but it doesn't create any emotions. It isn't rememberable, and it would fail in Eurovision, sadly. I think, like, of course, everything that I say in this video, everything is purely my opinion, like what I think in the moment. I'm just talking to you guys and like saying what's going on in my mind, what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, like, and what I think is that this is too boring, too static, and this is not for me, unfortunately. That's a bit different part. Okay, let's move on to the qualifiers now. We have already listened to half the songs. We have listened to 4 of the songs, and the next one is Throes plus the Shine Movimento. Kind of remember the title, but not the. Okay, yeah, that's that song. Yeah. So those of you who have seen my, I don't want to say older videos, because like I actively started making videos like 2 months ago, I think, and I first just put some top 10s or top 8s or top whatever it was, put those videos up, and didn't make reactions, but still, like, from those videos, if you have seen them, you can see that rap music isn't a style that I'm a fan of. And this song falls into the category that it's probably good in its genre, but it's a genre that doesn't connect with me, that I personally don't enjoy. Like, there are rap songs that I like. Soldi last year was great. Some Eminem songs are amazing. Like, okay, 21 Pilots, they are a mix of 1,000 genres, and they have really different music. That's a combination of many things, but that's also one band that I like. But this song, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna move on, because I pretty much wasn't even listening to the song. Yeah, it just doesn't resonate with me, and it's okay if you like the song. Like, the Shine and the Throw is keep doing what you're doing. There's a fan base for it, just that my personal taste doesn't resonate with the type of music that you are making. We have 3 songs left, and now we're gonna listen to Felipe Sambaro, Gerbera Amarela do Sul. Okay, something comes up. I kind of remember something. I remember that I have heard this song before, basically, but the look, his look is, are those like nuns? What is this? Is this? The staging is really interesting, and his look is really interesting. Like, are those like earrings? Where are they hanging from? And like, he has a crown. He's wearing a dress. If I understood Portuguese, I would understand what's going on, but not right now. I'm really confused, actually. But about the song on itself is, I don't like the song. It's like I've said it so much today. It's just too boring. The dress came off. Now he's wearing short pants, shorts, some dance moves. Yeah, I mean, the staging is interesting. His look is really interesting, and it's interesting to look at it and see what's going on. But the song is a song that cannot be saved with even the best staging, I'm afraid. So we're gonna move on. I'm sorry. At least something like the staging, the visuals were good. Like, I was interested to see where it goes and what it's doing there, basically trying to understand what's going on the stage. That was interesting, but the song itself, unfortunately, wasn't. Next up, it's second to last. It's Elisa Medo de Sentir. And if I remember correctly, this was the beautiful ballad, and it definitely sounds like it. I remember liking that song. It's also a ballad, but it's a ballad done correctly. The harmonies are there. There's nothing too much about it. There's piano, there's Elisa, there are the backing singers. That's it. It's laid back, it's quiet, it's tender, it's emotional. I mean, I have goosebumps right now. I feel her emotion. I have no idea what she's singing about, but I believe her and I feel what she's feeling. The staging is awesome, the camera work is awesome, the visuals complement the song, and the chorus is really nice. I love the chorus. I love the whole song. I love it even more than I did the audio version, because in this case, really, the visuals, the staging complements the song. It gives so much more. She gives so much more. And again, she changes it up. It isn't static. It's something is going on now. Now the drums are at it. It's more powerful. It's like there are crazy vocals. That's a nice note, but goes quiet again. And I understand this probably isn't a song that everyone's gonna like, but for me this is so far the best song, ahead of Rebellion, and then all the others come really. I don't know, the others are not on the level that Rebellion and this is at. And I don't know how it would do in Eurovision, but in this case I don't even care, because I love the song and it is very, very, very beautiful. Yeah, I love this song. This is great. This is really, really great. But now for the main event, last song of today, of the first semi-final, Barbara Din Coco, Passé Partout. This was my favorite coming into this. And the staging is pretty much as I pictured it. It's so French. Like, when did France sing the send a song that is so French? 40 years ago, 30 years ago? I have no idea. But this is so lovely. You have the stars. I'm feeling like I'm in Paris, sitting in a cafe, drinking, I don't know, wine or coffee, like, or walking in nights, in Paris nights, looking into the sky, there are stars, and some dancers. Oh yeah, this is great. This is great. I mean, it changes it up all the time. It's cute, but it's impactful at the same time, and the dancers are really cool, and the atmosphere, everything is so French. And oh yeah. This is still my favorite. She sings the song amazingly. It's like I'm listening to the radio version, to the audio version. It is perfect, and the staging is really well done. The choreography is on point, the atmosphere is on point, the feeling is French, so that's correct, and I just love everything about it. For me, this is Portuguese entry 2020. It has to be. It is just lovely. It is just lovely, and I mean, imagine Portugal sending a song that is more French than any of the French songs probably ever have been in Eurovision. And there's the end. It's, I kind of get like La La Land references, or a musical. It's like the song is like a musical, and I love everything about it. The performance was, it was great. It was pretty much what I wanted from the song when I first listened to it. I really hoped that they would play to their strength and make it as French as they can. I'm sure that they can make it even better, and if they get to Eurovision, it will be amazing. And I believe that this song can get to the final. I really think so, because I mean, it's cute. It's not as sugary sweet as Love is Forever from Leonora, for example. But it's sweet, it's like dancey, you wanna dance to it. It's good musically and it creates an atmosphere, you feel something. I mean, I've never been to Paris, I really want to go, but I haven't been there yet. But listening and watching this performance, I feel like I'm in Paris. And I think that is wonderful. So this is my winner. My second place was the song before this, Elisa I think it was. And third is Blasted Mechanism, Rebellion. Rebellion could have been higher in my ranking maybe if, like, okay, the song is what it is, but like I said, the chorus and the verses just don't go together. But this is just my opinion. What I said in this video is just purely what I'm thinking right now, what I'm going through in my mind, what is my opinion, and it's just kind of a conversation that I'm having with you, sharing my ideas, my thoughts, my opinions. I think this is it for today. Tomorrow we have the UK and Germany, so I'm excited about that. I heard actually that the UK's entry has leaked, but I haven't listened to the song yet. I want to wait until the official release and then react to both UK and Germany. So really looking forward to that. I don't have much faith in UK or Germany for that matter right now, but you never know. It could be amazing. It could be that one of the songs is our winner this year. You never know. But this is it. This has gone on for too long, 27 minutes. But I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed listening to the songs with me. And if you did, please leave a like, comment on your thoughts about the Portuguese first semi-final. Subscribe if you haven't already. By the way, so thankful for all the new subscribers. I mean, we're almost at 100, and it's crazy to think that like a month ago I had 30 subscribers. So I'm really thankful and excited. This is unbelievable, and I hope that this is just a beginning, and we'll grow together. Thank you for watching, and until tomorrow. Bye bye.